So we are making sure that the actives that we are choosing, we're testing them in-house. So they're still actives in the final form, even in the final formula. So we are really delivering and claiming something that was tested in the lab. So this 5 was just like out of a lot of tests that we did, was the 5 that together outperform in terms of the potential to reduce free radicals.
Right. Okay. And in the role of your technology in that process, like how do you view your position as an innovator and having unique resources, these human skin equivalents you can grow in the lab, the samples from real humans, this UV damage setup, the genetic analysis you can do, the measuring of the reactive oxygen species and their neutralization. Just tell us about how unique that position is for OneSkin and all the different sunscreen developers out there. It seems pretty unique.
Yeah, and it's very unique because we're able to have the data, the scientific data and validation on the efficacy and safety of all our products. And this also ensures that when we bring to the market, it's a good product. So we're not bringing something blind that we don't know if the product will work or not. So the high retention that we have of our customers liking our products come from this rigorous process of developing the formulas that we ensure that at the end we have a formula and a product that will be that will have efficacy and that will deliver the claims that we are giving for the product. So most of the companies, they don't have their own data on the claims that they are doing. So they lack of this knowledge and this information that brings transparency to our customers to understand that what's inside that formula, how it was validated, and then at the end, getting more satisfaction from the users of the formula.
We often find that companies founded by scientists can do what you've just described in many different forms. It might be in red light therapy, it might be in new supplement formulations. Here it is in skincare, and that's a really inspiring resource that you've brought through your own expertise and your team's expertise. So thank you for sharing with that with us. And I want to pivot away a bit from product-specific questions and just hit a few points that are a bit more general. And one of those is there's a lot of research on photo aging and UV damage in the skin. What are some of the more recent insights that we've gained in how sunlight, in particular, UV damage from sunlight, is aging the skin? You mentioned some of the genetic analysis you've done before. Yeah. It would be things along those lines that we're interested to hear about. What's some of the latest?
Yeah, I think understanding what UVA and UVB is causing to the skin. So UVA can go deeper layers on the skin, go to the dermal layer, and can cause damage on the fibroblast level, accelerating the aging process on the skin, while UVB can penetrate less on the skin. It's mainly causing the sunburn and damages to the upper layer of the skin. So far, one thing that before was not so known is the broad spectrum that a sunscreen can have or not. Is the sunscreen only protecting the UVB or is also protecting the UVA radiation?